Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm just waiting for people to log on. Trying to get my working to get my website up. Lord, it's always something. But I'm here. All right, I'm here. So I'm gonna jump on here for a little bit. Ask any questions. Lucy, hi. Hey, did you you know what? I'm looking on your emails. I don't think when you sent me, because I need to do some follow up with you, like ASAP. Look on here. Because I know you sent me some stuff, but I don't think it what I needed. Oh, did you text it to me? Yeah, I'll call you after this. Look on here. Yeah, we definitely need to talk. I'll give you a call after this is over with. All right, so if you on while you're coming on, just hit the like, the thumbs up. Uh, Thought I'd get on for a little bit, see if anybody had any questions, anything of me. Uh, so so I'm here. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, like. Uh, I dropped a video today just on how to ask for credit lines. Increase a lot of good information. I'm getting ready to start on my investment videos for new people that want to get into investing. So uh, definitely gonna start educating on that end. You know, how do you start? How do you read stock charts? You know, how do you evaluate a company? There's some great entry points. I know there's some areas the stock market is not doing well, but there are a lot of good companies that are just not doing well, but there are great companies that are good. I mean, a good entry point to buy stock. The market is just the history of the market. The market's going to turn around. It happens all the time. That's why people made a lot of money, just like when COVID hit, a lot of good stocks went down. A lot of people like me who got into the smart stock market at that time, you know, I made a good bit of money in the stock market. So definitely is something you definitely want to you know, I definitely want to talk about and get into. So uh, and stay on here. I'm not going to be on too long if not too many people pop on, but I am going to try to stay on here. I need to look at some things right quick. So let everybody get on. No, that's not what I want. So any questions? Anybody? Well, I did a video, a lot of it. Some of the key things with credit line increases is key things. Excuse me. What are your current credit balances are? What your credit score is? How long you have the car? Like 6 months or more? How? What's the credit? What's the credit limit on that card? Right? You have to ask those questions too. Like call them and say, what's the max credit limit I could have on this card? Is it 1,500? Sometimes there are cards that you have that there may only be a max of $500. You have to ask that question. And then two is it's really just a lot of it is just cleaning up your credit and getting that credit score, your FICO score, and your FICO credit card score, up to at least about a 680. Yeah, it's at least about a 680. So and that's why I tell people like and that's one of the great things about opening up a secure card. You can kind of set your credit limit, right? Uh, even if you start off with a $500 card and every time you get paid, you add $100 to it. At least it'll be showing on your credit report like you have a $2,000 credit card. Those high limit cards help you build and help them creditors look at your credit report and keep giving you. So, I had I have a lot of credit, but I have a $15,000 Navy Federal credit card, and then, uh, but it's a zero balance on it. And then I end up applying for another one, and they gave me a $23,000 credit card. Uh, so sometimes, and the high to get a higher credit limits also is looking at your other credit limits on your credit card. Uh, but Lucilla, we still have some work to do. So you're getting stuff cleaned up, but we still have a couple of things we need to clean up. But you could call them and request a credit line increase, but you also want to ask them, are they going to do a soft pull or a hard pull? If they're going to do a hard pull, I probably would hold off. If they're going to do a soft pull and don't really run a hard pull credit, then you really have nothing to lose because it's not going to be a hard pull. But I'm gonna look at your. I'm gonna pull this once we get off. I'm gonna call you and get on this the website so I can look at your credit report and give you a call and we'll go over it. See what our next steps are. You've done a lot, but we definitely need to you've done a lot in a short time, but I definitely need to get on and see what else we could do. Uh, I mean, because I could tell you because I had paid off a bunch of credit cards, and I know at one point they would just deny me. Matter of fact, I got a credit line increase with Discover about 1,500. I got a city double rewards credit card. They gave me like a $3,000 credit limit. I got another American Express card, and then I got that Navy Federal card. So just in a matter of a week, I increased my credit to another like $30,000. Right. So, but I mean, my credit is pretty clean. Well, it is clean. I don't have any negative information on my credit report. I think I may have one late payment in the last 7 years, right? So, but that's an old late payment. So that basically I just forgot, and I was kind of mad about it, but it is what it is. But other than that, that's some of the things cleaning it up, man, and how you what your income is. You can kind of fudge that number, as they say, a little bit. If you make 80,000 a year, you could fudge it to about 90,000 a year, maybe even 100,000, because most times they're not going to come and uh, ask you for documentation to prove you make that, right? So, I mean, as long as you're not trying to be ridiculous with the amount, you make 60 and then you're telling people you make 150. I wouldn't do that. But you make 80 and you say you make 100,000, kind of fudge that number. I mean, you can get away with that. It'll help you a little bit. Uh, if you're married and you got a joint account and y'all both all the money goes in that account and all the bills are paid out of that account, you can use both of those incomes. So if you're, and I put this in my video, if you're married, your wife and your husband are both making 75,000, then then you could both say, well, I make 75,000. When they ask you what the mortgage, you can put the whole mortgage payment on there. Those are kind of shortcuts, especially if you have all the money going into one account. So uh, that's one. I mean, when I do it, I put me and my wife's income in there, so it boosts us up really high, right? And it just helps them give you a higher credit limit because based on how much money you make. So remember that is a fact. They don't want to give you a $50,000 credit card if you only make $50,000, because they know if you get to that point, you won't be able to afford that card. So how much you enter when they're asking you for your annual income does affect how much of a credit limit they're going to give you. So, like again, so if you marry and you have if you make 80 and your wife make 80, that's 160, and all the money going in one account, you could put all that on one account. Same way they say if you're getting child support, you're getting child support or alimony and all that, how they could say you could count that if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. All that money's going into one account. You can count that money because you pay all your bills out of that one account. So it's a kind of a trick that you can use when trying to request a credit line increase, because they're all going to ask you, what is your annual income? All right, my annual income, me and my boyfriend, my girlfriend, all our money goes in one account. So we both make X amount. So that's what my annual income is. So, and then you can basically add her or add him as an authorized user. So you can, that's a good hack that you can use to help you increase. Uh, but yeah, definitely find out from what what's the limit on those cards. For some of those cards, they be advertising. They have set limits that it could be 500, maybe even be $1,000, and that's it. So if you reach that, asking for a credit line increase is not going to get you anymore. You probably just need to find another card with a higher credit limit on it. uh, Collection accounts. Uh, I've been doing a lot of stuff on collection accounts. There's, we really have to put some information uh, when it comes to collection accounts, the process, disputing, uh, method of verification. I have to do that. Matter of fact, so I have to do that for you. A method of verification letters I need to get over to you. And then I need to, once you do that, you got to start making up your mind, especially if they don't follow through with all the regulations in the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You can't get results on stuff that you know is important inaccurate. I put out like you're gonna have to. You want to take these people, go down to the courthouse, spend $50 to take the credit bureaus to court, or settle the account. Like I say, I have that restrictive endorsement. If you owe a collection account $1,000, so use that endorsement strategy and send them 300. See if they take it. See if they cash that payment, that check, and if you do, you got out of it for a lot less than what they're requesting or they're reporting on your credit report, and you can get it removed. So I mean, there's so many different strategies and so many different ways to improve. Some people are very aggressive on trying to get their credit fixed. Some people are not. Some people are just in a lot of debt and having a hard time just trying to get out of it. But we got to figure out a way. You got to figure out a way to get out of that rat hole. All right, if you're coming on, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Uh, I'm here to ask. I try to come on here every Monday. Uh, you know, uh, just if somebody wants to reach out to me, I get emails all the time, so can't stay on here long tonight. But I did want to come on for a little while and just open up the door if somebody wanted to ask me some questions. So I'm emailing somebody back that wants a credit analysis. I do try to help people out with free credit analysis. If you want me to look over your credit because you kind of want to know what's going on, what do you need to do? Uh, I don't have a problem. Hold on. Okay. Everything's going good. Uh, Actually going real good. Uh, it's going pretty good. Nothing news happening really. Just did a video on credit line increases, and that's about it, man. Just on here to see if anybody had any questions of me. Did have one client. I had one client. It was really nice. Worked on her. Got a whole bunch of stuff deleted for her. It's really nice. Got a whole bunch of deletions for her. Uh, so, but still got a long way to go. You know. So So yeah, it's just about credit. Just little tips about how to request credit line increases. Little things you can do. Uh, with your credit. Like paying your credit cards on 2 days before the statement day. If you have a $600 credit card, you borrowed $600 every month for 12 months, and you paid it off every month before the 2 days before the statement date. You would have borrowed $7,200 from the credit companies and not paid one dime in interest, not even a penny in interest, right? And that's how you can leverage. You could leverage your credit cards, make money, right? You can use that money every month uh, and leverage that credit and not even pay interest on it, pay it back every month. So it's little tips like that. Um, uh, I'm still, it's really hard trying to get a bunch of videos out just because I'm still trying to find employment, the right employment here in the Houston area. So I'm still working in Dallas. So 2 days out the week I'm traveling. So Monday, tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I'm traveling, and then Friday I'm traveling. And then when I'm up there in the Dallas area, I don't have all this kind of equipment is here, so I can't make videos. So then when I get home on the weekends, you're trying to spend time with the fam. You got other things going on. I have a car in the shop. I got another car that I'm doing stuff with. So sometimes, man, it's just hard to be consistent. So I'm trying to find a job where I could, because I'm an operational manager, so I could work nights. So I could get up, go to the gym, work out, come home, shoot some videos, then take a little break, then go to work. And then I could pump a lot more videos out and really cover a lot more. It's just hard to do it, man, when you're strapped. I ain't like some of these YouTubers that they at home all day so they can do videos all day. I don't have that. I don't have that option. Uh, so it's been kind of difficult getting on here. That's why I kind of like putting one video out and try to do some lives that get out and answer questions that people may have. But uh, uh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But these lives are really just for y'all to have an opportunity to reach out to me and ask me any questions. Uh, there's gonna be a short one today because I've been in office for a while today, trying to get my website up, and then also trying to line out what I'm gonna do and whose stuff because I take people's stuff with me up to Dallas to work on. So I try to get all that paperwork together so when I go up there I have it with me so uh, I can kind of help and knock some things out. But but other than that, like I said, it's gonna be a short one. Max, I appreciate you. Sally, I appreciate you. I'm waiting for my Lexis to send me my report. Yeah, when you get that, let me know and tell me what's on there and see if I can help you out. Uh, but I'm gonna have to get on here because I I said I was gonna make a couple phone calls, but I just got on here just to see if anybody have any questions or anything. Uh, if they watch this video afterwards, when I shut it down, and you have a question, leave a comment or shoot me an email. I definitely can answer any questions that you have. So, other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down early tonight. Last time we did 2 hours, but I got so much, and I got to get ready for tomorrow and this long drive. So, appreciate you, Max, for checking on Lucely. I appreciate you. Okay, you said what was the secondary report that communicates with TransUnion? LCI. LCI is the one that communicate with TransUnion. Yeah, it's LCI. Yeah, and they're just like a credit. They you could dispute information on the GG high. What's your email? My email is it's lcoleman. I'll type it on here. LCOLEMAN at advanced loan credit services.com. And it's in my description too. So uh, if you have any questions, just hit me up, shoot me an email. If you wanna set up a time to discuss, that's why I was emailing somebody back. They reached out to me because they wanted me to look at their credit report, and I'll do that for free. I don't charge anything. So it's it's nothing to you. Uh, so it's all to help you out. So not like some of these people on here want to charge you for every little thing. But so if you have any questions, anything you want to go over, I promise you I'll be honest with you, upfront with you. And so but we about to hit this mark. I appreciate you. And hey, I'll see y'all. But like I said, if anybody watches this video afterwards, shoot me an email. If you have any questions on anything about credit, I don't care what it is, anything. If I can't answer it, I'll do the research for you and get back to you. So I'll be back again next Monday. And until then, peace. And I'm out.